hot tracks and MTV. Now I synchronize the MPC, so this draft genuine like OMG, yo G, y'all in the booth like DB. LOL, old school, I'm so PC. See the mic, I gotta grab it, no CD. Yeah. You're playing the odds when you face the mob. See the guard raising the ball, happy y'all just don't get it. I'm hard to paint when involved, and again I might roll up in the take dog, ain't no limit. GOH, haters get DDT. Is that ain't what they used to be? It's Funk Doc in the guard on court. Like CP3, it's about time y'all get used to me. Because I know I can't afford.
It's Sunday night. And we're coming to you from under the lights as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports.
Two incredibly dangerous tight ends getting ready to create problems for the opposing defenses in this matchup, Phil.
Man, when you're a quarterback, there is nothing like having a good tight end because, you know why? Because he's close to you. So it doesn't take great skill to throw the ball 5 or 6 yards from where you're at to a tight end who can catch it nowadays and not only just catch the ball, get you about 10 or 15 extra yards running with it.
No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. First down at the 18. Taking off.
Lynch is taken down at the 26. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. It's second down and 3.
And Marshawn Lynch with the grab. Here's a look at the Seahawks offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once.
It'll be third down.
Toss to the outside. Has the first down. Now looking for more. Good job on the ground there by Lynch.
The defense cannot give up these long runs. You have to hustle to the ball. Get a lot of people around the ball carriers to make sure they don't take short gains and turn them into long ones.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Down by Mike Daniels.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Second down coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Wilson's back in shotgun formation.
Down the field.
And it's incomplete. Defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. The Seahawks have it at the 44. Here's Baldwin.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play.
The Seahawks have it at the 39. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs.
The Seahawks that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Packers are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. Wallace on the receiving end. And Irvin in on the tackle.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch you.
They give it to him on the counter. He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
Lacy is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Packers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Rodgers standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Intercepted! He is a game changer, as we see once again Richard Sherman.
Richard Sherman is a unique corner, Jim. He's tall, he's got long arms, so he can be physical with wide receivers down the field and at the line of scrimmage. And what I like about him, he has a great personality, and it just shows with the rest of his teammates.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And it's batted down. Second down now. Press coverage all the way. Wilson set. Empty backfield. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. Mike Daniels with the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
And they overcome the sack. Third down on the way. The Seahawks come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. Wilson from the shotgun. The quarterback, and that's a quick series, a 3-and-out. They're set to punt it away now. Hyde's going to look for space now. That's a gain of 10. The Packers were moving the football the last time they had it, only to give the football away on the pick. Let's see how they do it this time.
Yeah, you know, that's a tough situation for the offense. You get a little confidence and you're moving the football, and then the turnover just changes everything. So you got to find a way to get your confidence going again.
The Packers come out at a 2 tight end set.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The football is at the 38. Lacy, a solo back set. Looking to go up top again on first down. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Packers offense. They will be expecting far greater efficiency today. A week ago, they turned it over on 3 occasions. The Seahawks with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Packers take it from the 38. Breaks free. Not able to get away from Chancellor.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Packers are at the line facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. 3rd and 1, and Rodgers will hand it off. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Lacy is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Coming to the line at the 25. The Seahawks go with the dime formation here on defense. 1st and 10. And it's complete to James Jones. The pass play picks up only 2. So now it's 2nd down and 8 following the completion.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here. Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get into the end zone and get that score to take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
The Packers for the extra point. Makes the PAT. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. Richardson's going to run this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Seahawks offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Wilson with the give. As the first, a foot race to the end zone. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block and a long touchdown run.
The point after is good. Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Montgomery's running this one out. And that return ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. The Packers offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. And you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Intercepted. Touchdown, Seattle.
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. Extra point was good. Welcome back, folks. We're getting set for the start of the next quarter. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Montgomery's going to test the coverage this time. Gets out past the 30 and brought down at the 35. The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Packers will take the snap from the 35. And Irvin's all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Packers line up, split backfield. 2nd down and 11. Jones has got the catch and the first.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Rodgers got it, and a first. He steps out.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
The Packers now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. First down at the 19. Rodgers going to take off with it.
Well, that time the quarterback, nobody open as he drops back, so he scrambles out of the pocket, and he lives to play another day. Helps the offense. Instead of taking the sack, throws the football away.
Second down following that incompletion. Double tight end formation. Set up screen to Lacy. And that gains 1.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Coming to the line at the 18. Running back in motion here. From the gun, Rodgers. And intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. The Seahawks get a first down. On his way. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
Nice catch by the rookie wide receiver, and how about that? His first receiving touchdown in the NFL. He is so talented, there is no doubt he's going to have a lot more.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Seahawks getting ready to kick it away. Montgomery's going to test the coverage here. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. That return's good for about 22. The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Quarters formation here for the defense. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose. 26. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
There's a flag right there. The defense will take the penalty.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Rodgers from the shotgun. Pass is intercepted. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
It's good. Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Montgomery is going to run this one out. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Packers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you've got to be smart, you've got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Setting up now at the 44-yard line. Lacy, a solo back set. 1st and 10. On the money. And that's a gain of 10. That's his 3rd catch of the day. The Packers have leaned on their tight end in the passing game to this point. Rodgers been called on, and he's delivered, Phil.
The coach's job is always find a way to move the football, and today they knew it. The tight end was going to be a big part of it. He has talent, and man, can he get away from the people covering.
Bruce Irvin has the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
The Packers will take the snap from the 40. Going deep. It's intercepted. They are completely out of sorts offensively. And now they add to the damage with the interception, Phil.
Yeah, when you get in situations like this, go back to the really simple things. Don't take a chance. Execute what you know you can do. If you do that, that'll give you some confidence, and then you'll start playing a lot better.
The quarterback taken down by Mike Daniels.
Nice job that time by the defense getting the sack. The blitz was well-timed. When it's well-timed, the offense doesn't have time to react, and they get a good sack.
The Seahawks come out with a split backfield. Wilson from the shotgun. Catch made by Graham. Looking to avoid a safety here on 3rd down. Out of the gun. And a flag comes out. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. From the gun, Russell Wilson ready for the snap. 1st down at the 24. Looking long. Going to take it the distance. The 10, touchdown. And this game gets more and more out of hand. The second half may just end up being a mere formality.
It could be. You know, you go in at halftime in a game like this when you're really getting manhandled. You got to find a way just to make a few plays to give you hope. If you can do that, look, in this league, you never know.
Montgomery's running this one out. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Packers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. So far, wonderful execution of this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
The Seahawks set at the line. Dime package. 1st down at the 36. Bennett with the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
About 90 seconds to go in the second quarter, and it's a second down play. The Packers take it from the 28. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. Third down on the way. The Packers get set at the line and need to get to the 46 for a first. Long ball to James Jones. But it's incomplete. Nearing the half, and it's hard to know what this team will focus on during the break. That's another big play by the defense, giving the team a chance to increase the lead.
Well, good job by the defense. Another nice stop. Well, let's talk about the team that's getting blown out here. At halftime, they don't have enough time to go over all that's been wrong so far with their football team. Just focus on this. Play hard and hustle.
And Richardson's got it now. And that's a gain of 9. The Seahawks preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field. And I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side.
Second down here. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The give. Clinton Dick's going to make the tackle. The Seahawks want to count on the running game and have done so to this point. Lynch is taking the ball, and he's leading this team on the field right now.
Boy, he sure is. And I give him a lot of credit, but I also say this. The offensive line, anytime you see a running game go this well, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-lineman.
3rd and 9. Feeds him again. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Packers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. And it'll be Ryan back to punt. Hyde's got it on the return. That's a gain of 6. The Packers didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy. Nelson's really hit hard that time, and I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Ball's picked off. Got a big lane. He's brought down.
Earl Thomas is a great center fielder. When you have speed and football instincts, and he has both, a lot of both, that time it helps him get the interception.
The Seahawks weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
That's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Along with Phil Simms and Danielle Bellini, Jim Nance from Lambeau Field as the second half is about to get underway. Montgomery is going to test the coverage this time. Right in on the tackle. That return's good for about 22. The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Bennett's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Packers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Lacy, a solo back set. 2nd down and 12. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. 3rd down now. They're going to the hurry. The Packers will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. Wants to go deep. One-handed grab.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. And he's intercepted. Another big mistake right away here in the 3rd quarter with an interception.
Look, you know you got talent. It all comes down to getting that talent and making the right decisions. That's what you have to really work on, being a little more careful with the football. Once you start doing that, you'll see better results.
First down at the 33. It's Jermaine Kearse coming down with it. And he is tackled at the 44.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Wilson's completion percentage, 70% on the day. First down at the 44. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. And he hauls it in. 3rd catch today so far. The Seahawks are in front thanks to their quarterback. Wilson's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
They come to the line at the 28. Here's the first snap after the big play. Toss to the outside.
Perry's just not an outside rusher, dude. We see it right here. What a job showing that strength. Stays in position, and the run's coming outside. He stops it for no gain.
Snapping the football from the 28. Lynch lined up as the single back. 2nd down and 10. They'll go ground. Lynch is marked down after a gain of 9.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. First and goal. A takeaway. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
The defense has some fight in them, even though this game's probably out of reach.
Well, they do. They got some pride. That's what it takes. That's why you're in the league. You're a good player, has pride, and you never give up. The defense didn't do that. They went out there and got the interception, and I'll say this to the offense. Let's keep playing. We'll see what happens late in this game.
First down at the 20. He's churning ahead.
The defense, when they watch this tape tomorrow, they are going to get their rear ends chewed out. Look at the broken tackles that time by the running back.
Second down and 5 after running it on first down. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. It's third down coming up.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Makes the catch. Rodgers tackled down at the 32.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Packers in for the score. He just caught the 50th touchdown pass of his outstanding career. The point after try is in the books. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. Richardson's going to test the coverage here. And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Down the field. Going for the deep ball. No one's going to get him now. That brings the play to an end.
What a good throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Look at the speed. But, hey, good hustle by the defense. Tackle him right before he gets into the end zone. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Second and goal from the 4. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I will look for something quick.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Wilson's got it in the gun. The Seahawks, the blowout continues. Another touchdown.
It is so disappointing when you're down near the goal line and you don't score. Well, the offense doesn't have to know that disappointment this time. Good job, good play call, and a beautiful throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Montgomery's going to run this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Packers have it at the 24. Rodgers got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down at the 45. Quarles makes the catch. The fourth quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game.
First down following the long play. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
How about this gift? A wide open receiver down the field. The quarterback, good job of finding him. He throws it down there and he gets the easy touchdown.
Extra point is good. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. And Richardson's running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks taking the field on offense, coming up a touchdown on their last drive, Phil.
Yeah, they did it mostly through the air, Jim, and I love the way how they did that. It was aggressive throwing by the quarterback, and my gosh, is he on target today.
Lynch is lined up as the single back. Wilson's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Wilson's completion percentage 70% on the day. Gains 14. He's got over 130 rushing yards today. The Seahawks have really been able to run the ball today. That's been a huge reason why they lead. Lynch is dominated on the ground.
There is nothing like dominating a football game physically. They have overwhelmed the defense, and a good job by the offensive coordinator managing this game today.
He's brought down right around the 43-yard line.
The Seahawks coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Seahawks snap it at the 36. Trying to plow ahead. Second down here after that run play. Russell Wilson has it under center. Toss play here to Lynch. And Daniels is all over that offense and brings him down.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The Seahawks snap it at the 36. And it's knocked down.
The Seahawks put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good. Midway through the fourth quarter, this game was already out of reach, but they went ahead and added a field goal to add a little insult to injury.
Well, you listen, this is pro football, man. You know, you got to stop the other team. They didn't do it, so sometimes you deserve to be blown out.
Montgomery's tackled down at the 17. That return's good for about 22. The Packers on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch. Jones is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver. Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do is just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down at the 31. Good coverage by Sherman that time as the pass goes incomplete.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
The Packers snap it at the 31. Intercepted. It's not getting any better for the offense here late in this game as now they get picked off.
The frustration and the bad play just continues. And, you know, it's so bad the coach can't even yell at the players. All you can do is pat them on the head and encourage them to keep trying.
First down at the 47. Lynch looking for a lane. Brought down right at the 50.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
The Packers packing the box here. 46 formation.
Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out, this could be a blitz.
Second down and 7. Looking to go deep. Jumps into the air and pulls it down.
It's just not done enough, I think, in the league anymore. Everybody's so careful. But look what can happen. You can have the perfect throw, the perfect catch, and a big play.
Wilson's completion percentage 70% on the day. Lynch looking for a lane. It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Packers will come out in the dime. Wilson from the shotgun. And it's swatted away.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
It'll be 3rd and 7 now after that incompletion. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. 36-yard field goal attempt coming up. The kick is good. Phil, you think that was the right call, adding a field goal? You already had this game locked up.
No, Jim, I don't agree with the call. I would not have kicked the field goal. I would have gone for it on 4th down, and they just rubbed it in there right there. And in this league, people never forget.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Packers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done. Even though you're getting blown out and it's late in the game, I do agree. Get in this hurry-up offense. Get some practice with it because you never know. Next week, you might need it to win the game. So try to get better at it and use it for next week.
Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. The Packers from the 22. Should have had it.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. The Packers from the 22. The Packers turn the ball over on downs. And as ugly as things have gotten, this offense might actually be relieved to be able to get off the field at this point.
Oh, you know, I think you're right. I think they are relieved that this game is going to come to an end because there was no positive reinforcement. You're getting dominated physically. You have no hope, and that's hard to play in situations like that.
The Packers are coming off a tough loss last week, and while we heard from this coaching staff that they were past it, they really don't look like they are.
Yeah, that's right. It was such an emotional loss for them last week. I don't think the team got over it. There's a little hangover. They never recovered, and we're seeing the effects of all those.
Lynch. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put two hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
Just 4 yards away from the end zone.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Second and goal from the 4. And Matthews is the one who made the big stop.
Well, you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep two hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
Well, it's a big performance in front of a primetime audience and a sweet victory in the end.
Of course, the players are not thinking about the fact that, hey, a lot of people are watching us here today in this game. But when you win and then you sit back and think everybody was watching us and you played well, boy, that is some great experience.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.